Why should you use infrastructure as code in your CI/CD process? Imagine being able to set up your entire backend environment with just a few lines of code. That's what infrastructure as code allows you to do. It turns manual setup into automated scripts that can be reused over and over. When you include infrastructure as code in your continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines, you make your backend development faster and more reliable. Instead of manually configuring servers, databases, or networks, you write code that does it for you. This code is stored in version control systems, so you can track every change and roll back if needed. This makes your environment consistent across development, testing, and production. When your team works on APIs, databases, or server-side logic, infrastructure as code ensures everyone is working with the same setup. It speeds up deployment because infrastructure is provisioned automatically during the build process. No more waiting for manual configurations or worrying about environment differences causing bugs. Using infrastructure as code also reduces human errors that happen when setting up infrastructure by hand. Automated scripts follow tested procedures, so setups are less prone to mistakes. It helps teams collaborate better because everyone can see and understand the infrastructure setup in the code. This transparency makes it easier to review changes and improve the process. Cost management is another benefit. Infrastructure can be scaled up or down automatically based on demand, saving money on unused resources. For example, if your backend needs more database capacity during peak times, infrastructure as code can handle that without manual intervention. It also supports complex environments like cloud-native setups with containers and clusters. You can define how your APIs and databases are deployed and scaled, all through code. This makes your backend more flexible and ready for growth. Plus, automating infrastructure setup reduces the chance of mistakes that could cause downtime or security issues. In practical terms, you can automatically create database instances, configure API gateways, set up server environments with the right dependencies, and manage network security as part of your pipeline. Every deployment becomes predictable and consistent. Using infrastructure as code in your CI/CD process turns infrastructure management into a simple, automated task. It helps you deliver backend features faster, with fewer errors, and with more control. This approach aligns perfectly with modern development workflows focused on speed, reliability, and collaboration.